Hi everybody and welcome to TWF Superstars. And we have the current TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion Nikki Bella who won her belt by defeating Go-Go not too long ago. And then she had a return match with Go-Go where she retained her belt. Here she is. And all her glory. Come on. Alright, Nikki Bella says, it's so great to be the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that are going to criticize me and say that I don't deserve the belt. And what about all the other fictional women? What about all the other ones out there? Oh, I'm not going to say anything mean or bad about all the other all the other action figure and dolls out there that would love to become the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. And that's right, the word heavyweight is in this title. Yeah, I know WWE just calls it the WE Divas Championship, the NXT Women's Championship. I know TNA just calls it the TNA Knockout Championship, the OVW Women's Championship, whatever. I will put the term heavyweight in any of those titles. So, apparently, I've been criticized because apparently I believe that WWE Divas are better than TNA Knockouts. And I'm here to tell you that's true. You know, I mean, a long time ago, it may have been different. People used to criticize WWE for hiring ex-models, actresses, and then getting them wrestling training. And then I used to go around and say, oh, all the actual women wrestlers who can wrestle are in TNA. But that's not true these days. Definitely not true. I mean, if you look at most of TNA's roster now, there's not really too many of them. I mean, all you got is Gail Kim, maybe Awesome Kong or Amazing Kong or Karma. You might have, I don't know, Angelina Love maybe and Madison Rayne. That's it. And there's not really too many of them yet. And WE, there's a lot of them. Natalya Neidhart, Tamina Snuka, Sasha Banks, Naomi Fatu, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Paige, Brie Bella, my sister, myself. And that's just for the main people, Alicia Fox. That's just on the main roster. In development, you got Bayley and Asuka, for example. And Nia Jax and even Eva Marie's doing very well. So I'm going to tell you the truth right now, and I'm going to tell you the sad truth. The sad truth is that these days the women wrestlers who can wrestle are in World Wrestling Entertainment. They're not in total non-stop action wrestling anymore. So any of you assholes want to go out there and say that you want to still claim that a knockout's better than a diva, that's your opinion, but it's not a fact. Oh, hey, Nikki Bella. Sorry to disappoint you or crash your party, Gail Kim says. Apparently, you've been running your mouth off about how WWE Divas are better than TNA Knockouts. In your opinion. And the sad thing is you can't even stand up on your own. 'Cause my feet are jacked up, that's why. My feet were I was meant to be in a Jack Pacific or even a Mattel wrestling ring. Gail Kim, what a shame. Apparently you think that you're the best out there. There was once a time, Gail Kim, where you were the best. But you're the only rare. And the sad thing is, Gail Kim, the only women wrestlers these days in TNA that can wrestle is only you, maybe Madison Rayne, and maybe Angelina Love, and that's it. Just 3 of them. The rest of them couldn't do anything good. Oh, and if you want to mention Awesome Kong or Amazing Kong or Karma, whatever you want to call her, yeah, whatever. You forgot to mention one thing, Gil Kim says. I won that belt many times, Nikki Bella. You like to talk about how being a two-time WWE Divas Heavyweight Champion is this big achievement. I won the TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Championship 5 times. And guess what? Newsflash for you. Just because you hold on to a belt for a year and a half doesn't make you better than every other diva or knockout or whatever you want to call them. Gil, you're just jealous because the truth is, I reigned for a year. I held on to the belt longer than everybody else. I outlasted Terrence Tyrell's run with the belt. I outlasted Brooke Adams' run with the belt. And shortly, Gil, and guess what, Gil? If I ever become a three-time WWE Divas Heavyweight Champion, I'll outlast your 5th run. Is that what you think? Gil Kim says. I was winning belts before you came along. I'm a former WWE Women's Heavyweight Champion. I won belts before you came along. Gil, you're nothing. You're shit now. What are you, 38 years old now? I mean, you're past your prime, Gil. I mean, yeah, maybe you were the shit in the Apocalypse Wrestling Federation, and during your first stint in World Wrestling Entertainment, you were oh so great. And then maybe your little run in Mid-Atlantic Wrestling, whatever, and your first stint in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, and then your second stint in World Wrestling Entertainment, and back in your second stint in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. Gil, really? Come on. The truth is, you can win the TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Championship multiple times. And it will not accomplish the fact that when I win the WWE Divas Heavyweight Championship back for the 3rd time, and I'll do a better job than you. Divas are better than knockouts. Prove it then, Nikki. Prove it then. Put the belt on the line, Gil Kim says. Put the belt on the line. You want me to put the belt on the line on superstars? You want me to do it after I worked so hard to win it from Go-Go and maintain it from Go-Go? Oh, that's fine. That's okay. I'll put it on the line. Well, we just heard from the TWF Championship Committee that the belt is on the line. Nikki Bella versus Gil Kim here. Ding, ding, ding. Well, apparently Gil Kim goaded Nikki Bella into putting the belt online to prove that a WWE Diva is better than a TNA Knockout. Wait a minute, Nikki Bella trying to come in. Oh, she missed. Wait a minute, here it comes. Eat the feet. What was that all about? Gil Kim just did it to her. Did it eat the feet. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner and the new TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Gil Kim. Gil Kim has won the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship back. I think this would make it the belt won't fit around my waist. So, let me guess, Gil Kim says. I guess that means a TNA Knockout is better than a WWE Diva. But I could go one step further and say I guess that means a Jack Pacific's action figure is better than a Mattel action figure then. Gil Kim is now the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion once again. This will have to at least be her 8th run. She has won that belt about maybe 6 times. No, maybe not in 6 times. 7 times. She's won it 7 times. She's now won it back for the 7th time, breaking the record of anybody holding the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship the multiple times since the belt was introduced in 2013 AD, though. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? And Nikki Bella's getting back up now. I'll get my belt back from you, Gail Kim. I'll get my belt back from you. You hear me? I'll find you, and I'll win my TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship back, you bitch. The only reason why you want it is because you cheap shotted me with your eat defeat. If I would have given you the rack attack, I guarantee you'd go down. I want a rematch. So once again, folks, Gail Kim is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. But I'm sure the feud between Nikki Bella and Gail Kim will continue. Sorry for that burp. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Superstars, and we'll see you tomorrow for Explosion.